And now I'd like to welcome Union Pacific's Chairman, President, and CEO, Lance Fritz, to the stage. He is the man who gave the green light to bring Locomotive 4014 back to life. Lance, the microphone is yours.
Thank you very much, Scott, and thank you, City of Ogden. Thank you, Mayor Caldwell, and the 1,000 volunteers that are making today possible here in Ogden. Or should I call this Steamtown, USA? Amen. So let's get started. Let's get into what we're here for today. I want to introduce the celebrities of this morning. On my left, Union Pacific number 844, the living legend, brought to Union Pacific in 1944, topping out at a speed 110 miles an hour. Oh, come on, we can do better than that for the 844. Far down the track on my right, the latest steam locomotive to join the Union Pacific family, the big boy, Union Pacific 4014, all 1.2 million pounds, 7,000 horsepower of steel and fire waiting down the track. So let's get started on why we're here today.
Union Pacific Lance Fritz calling Union Pacific Big Boy number 4014. Over. Union Pacific 4014 responding to Chairman Lance Fritz. Come in, over. I'm in position in front of your locomotive. We're ready for you to make a move. Are you ready? Over. UP 4014 is ready to proceed. Chairman Fritz, over. Union Pacific 4014, take them ahead. Over. Understood. Here we come. Union Pacific coming ahead. Here we come, sir.
Thank you very much, Scott. You know, today is 150 years in the making. It's the culmination of what we learned as school children in our history class, the connecting of East and West. It goes all the way back to 1862. President Abraham Lincoln signs into existence the Union Pacific Railroad at one of the darkest moments in our nation's history. And his vision is that we're going to stitch the country together. We're going to have the Union Pacific building west from the Missouri. And we're going to have the Central Pacific building east from the banks of the American River in downtown Sacramento. And they will meet and they will create one united nation. That story was about the visionaries that saw what this transcontinental railroad would do. It's about the workforce, the laborers working 12, 14, 16-hour days in the most brutal, punishing conditions to build this railroad virtually by hand. It's about our First Nations whose lives and cultures were changed forever. And it's about the communities that were created, communities like Ogden, that initially might have been a water stop or a way along a journey, and ultimately became economic engines in their own right. You know, the wedding of the railroads happened just 40 miles northwest of here on May 10th, 1869, and it changed America forever. Travel that took 6 months to go from New York to San Francisco at the risk of your life literally turned into a 10-day excursion in relative comfort. Global trade changed forever. Our diets changed forever. What we thought was possible changed forever. And while that connection was finally complete, and it was the culmination of years of hard work, the journey really was only beginning. The creator of the famous golden spike knew that better than all, as he inscribed on that famous spike a prayer that's as purposeful today as it was in 1869. May God continue the unity of our country like this railroad unites the two great oceans of this world. That's a hope that stands the test of time, and it still matters today.
You know, we're going to close this event today the same way we closed that epic day 150 years ago tomorrow. Then they used a state-of-the-art communication technique in the telegraph as they telegraphed to the country the completion. At 2:27 p.m. that day, a telegraph from Promontory. Almost ready. Hats off. Prayer is being offered. Chicago replies, we understand. All is ready in the east. At 2:47, the telegraph from Promontory was the simple word done. So please join me in using today's modern state-of-the-art communication and share your location that you're here today by using whatever social media channel you use and tagging this moment #done.